The story of the 100 lire 1993, Repubblica Italiana. In the early 1990s, Italy was a nation balancing tradition and modernization. While the world was stepping into a new digital age, Italy still carried the charm of its rich artistic and historical legacy. One small yet powerful symbol of this balance was the 100 lire coin of 1993. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary coin, small, lightweight, and simple. But behind its design lies a story of culture, identity, and national pride. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vault of Old Coins. Here, we bring you the oldest, the rarest, and the most mysterious coins from around the world. Do you want to know which coin is worth millions? Which coin is hiding one of history's biggest secrets? And which coin looks ordinary today, but could make you rich tomorrow? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's open the Vault of Old Coins. The Italian lira had been the official currency of Italy for decades before the euro. Coins like the 100 lire were part of everyday life, used for buying coffee, newspapers, or a quick snack. By 1993, Italy needed coins that were affordable to produce, easy to recognize, symbolic of Italian heritage. The 100 lire coin served all these purposes. It was not created to be rare or luxurious. Instead, it was made to represent the common people of Italy, simple, practical, and meaningful. The 100 lire coin design was created by Italian artists working with the Italian Mint, Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato. The most famous design associated with the 100 lire coin features Minerva, the Roman goddess of wisdom. This design was originally introduced earlier but continued into later years, including 1993. Minerva was not chosen randomly. She symbolized intelligence strategy. Civilization progress. Italy wanted to show the world that it was not just a country of ancient ruins, but also a nation of knowledge and forward thinking. On the front side of the 1993 100 lire coin, you will see Repubblica Italiana. Note, the use of V instead of U is inspired by classical Roman Latin. At the center is a beautifully detailed female head representing Italia, crowned with a laurel wreath. Meaning, behind the design, the female figure represents the spirit of the Italian Republic. The laurel wreath symbolizes victory and honor. The classical style connects modern Italy to its ancient Roman roots. This side is not just decoration. It is a statement. Italy is proud of its past and confident in its future. The reverse side is where the story becomes even deeper. Here, you will see Minerva holding a spear, standing beside an olive tree, the number 100 indicating the value Minerva she represents wisdom, knowledge, and strategic strength. Italy chose her to reflect intellectual power rather than military dominance. Olive tree. This is a universal symbol of peace. By placing Minerva next to it, Italy sends a message. Strength should always be guided by wisdom and peace. The number 100. Simple, bold, and clear, representing the everyday value of the coin. The 1993 version of the 100 lire coin was minted during a time of economic challenges in Italy. The early 1990s were marked by inflation, political changes, economic reforms. Coins like this were produced in millions to keep the economy moving. They were never meant to be rare collectibles. Even though it may not be worth millions, the 100 lire coin carries something more valuable: memories, history, identity. For Italians, this coin represents childhood memories, daily life before the euro, a simpler time. And sometimes that emotional value is worth more than money. The story of the 100 lire 1993 does not end with its design or its everyday use. In fact, the most interesting part begins when we look deeper. into the hidden details, rare variations, and the emotional connection people still have with this small piece of metal. Every 100 lire coin was produced in the Italian state mint, known as the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato. The process was both technical and artistic. Design engraving skilled engravers carefully carved the design into metal dies. Metal preparation. The coin was made from a lightweight alloy called acmonital, stainless steel. Stamping process high-pressure machines struck the design onto blank metal discs. Quality check. Each coin was inspected before being released into circulation. Millions of coins were produced every year, including 1993, because they were essential for daily transactions. Real market value. Average condition, 10 to 50 US dollars. Excellent condition, 200 to 5,000 US dollars. Rare mint errors. Can go higher. While most 100 lire coins are common, a few rare pieces can be worth more due to minting errors. These include 1. Double strike, double image. When the coin is struck twice, the design appears slightly duplicated. 2. Off-center strike. The design is not properly aligned, leaving blank space on one side. 3. Misprint or weak strike. Parts of the design appear faded or incomplete. 4. Metal defects, unusual texture or irregularities in the surface. These errors happen rarely, and collectors are always searching for them. Even then, such coins usually sell for $6 to $8 million, depending on rarity and condition. In the late 1990s, Europe began preparing for a unified currency, the euro. By 2002, Italy officially replaced the lira with the euro. This marked the end of coins like the 100 lire. For many Italians, this was an emotional moment. Old coins lost their legal value. A piece of daily life disappeared. Memories became history. People started keeping these coins, not for money, but for nostalgia. For coin collectors, numismatists, the 100 lire coin is a common circulation coin, not rare in standard condition, interesting for beginners. However, collectors may still value uncirculated coins, mint condition, error coins, complete lira collections.